All right, let's dive in. Today, we're taking a look at what Britney Spears has been up to.
Interesting.
Yeah, we've got some pretty cool sources for this one.
Oh, cool.
Some excerpts from a potential podcast script called Pop Culture Pulse,
Okay.
and then this Hollywood Reporter article.
Mm.
It's titled Testo Incolato.
Mm.
I don't know if you know what that means,
Mm.
but
No.
it's Italian for like glued text.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a very intriguing title.
Yeah.
We're going to be sifting through official news,
Right.
memoir insights, even some speculation about her upcoming projects.
Cool.
We're basically separating fact from fiction,
Okay.
trying to give you the inside scoop on all the buzz surrounding Britney right now.
Yeah, it's like detective work, isn't it?
Yeah,
Just trying to piece it all together.
Yeah. And speaking of angles,
Mm-hmm.
let's start with this whole Mexico move thing. I
Okay.
don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I did see that, yeah.
The Instagram video where she claims to have moved to Mexico
Yeah, to escape the paparazzi.
to escape the paparazzi.
Yeah.
It's tough.
It is. It's heavy, you know?
It is.
Like, here's somebody who has been hounded by the paparazzi for decades,
Oh, yeah.
expressing just a deep desire for some privacy,
Totally.
And I think that resonates with a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Regardless of their, celebrity status.
Right.
Just wanting to be left alone.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes you really feel for her, especially when she talks about
Yes.
the dehumanizing aspects of just constantly being watched.
Yes, exactly.
But then we have this Hollywood Reporter article
Okay.
with a source close to Britney saying that she hasn't moved to Mexico at all.
Right, yeah.
So it's just like, wait,
Hmm.
what's going
Oh,
on?
what is the truth here?
It's interesting when you think about it. Like,
Yeah.
celebrities often use pronouncements like this,
Right.
whether they're true or not,
Yeah.
as a way to control the narrative.
Interesting.
It throws the media off.
Mm.
It forces them to, reevaluate their assumptions.
So it's less about the actual move and more about
Yeah, it's more about
sending a message.
sending a message.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of like a power play,
Mm.
reclaiming a little bit of control
Right.
in a world where you're constantly being scrutinized
Right.
and watched.
It really makes you think about
Yeah.
how many other truths out there are actually just
Yeah.
carefully crafted narratives.
Exactly. And it really highlights
Yeah.
the importance of being a critical thinker,
Oh, for sure.
especially in the age of social media.
Absolutely.
We have to constantly question
Yeah.
the information that we're seeing
Totally.
and the motivations behind it.
Well, let's move on to another big event
Okay.
in Britney's life, her
Hmm.
43rd birthday, and
Big day.
talk about coincidences.
Hmm.
Her divorce from Sam Asghari was finalized
Wow.
on the same day.
That is a strange juxtaposition.
It is
It's kind of a day marking both an ending and new beginning.
totally.
And what I found fascinating
Yeah.
was how she addressed it all on Instagram.
Oh, interesting.
She posted this playful
Uh,
photo,
Okay.
joking about turning 5 and needing to go to kindergarten.
Huh.
Such a contrast to
Yeah.
the seriousness of the situation.
The gravity of it all. Yeah.
Yeah.
It spits volumes about how people,
Yeah.
even celebrities,
Mhm.
use humor to cope
Right.
with difficult situations. It's a
Yeah.
way to deflect,
Okay.
to maintain a sense of control
Right.
when things feel really chaotic.
It's like saying, hey, I'm going through something big, but
Yeah.
I'm still going to find joy and lightness in the little things.
Exactly. And it also reminds us
Yeah.
that we never really know
Right.
what's going on behind closed doors.
Mhm.
We might see the public persona,
Total.
but the private struggles are often invisible.
Well, one thing that's definitely not invisible
Mhm.
is the success of her memoir,
Yes.
The Woman in Me.
The Woman in Me, huge.
It sold over 2.5 million copies.
That's incredible.
Incredible. And the audiobook, narrated by Michelle Williams,
Oh, wow.
broke records for Simon & Schuster.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
It's really interesting. It aligns with a larger cultural trend.
Okay.
This hunger for authenticity.
Right.
Especially from public figures.
Yeah.
People are tired of the carefully curated image. They want to hear real stories.
Yeah.
Raw emotions.
Right.
The behind-the-scenes struggles.
And The Woman in Me really delivers on that.
It does, yeah.
It feels very personal.
Yes.
Like she's finally getting to
Yeah, tell her side.
tell her side of the story.
After years of having others control her narrative.
Exactly. And it's resonated with a lot of people, especially women who've faced
Yeah.
similar challenges with agency and control over their own lives.
Absolutely. It's become a real cultural touchstone,
Wow.
sparking conversations about mental health. The pressures of fame,
Right.
the complexities of family dynamics.
I love that you brought up the cultural impact.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what makes this whole deep dive so fascinating.
Sure.
We're not just talking about her personal life.
Right.
We're exploring how it connects
Yes.
to larger societal trends.
Yeah, it's all interconnected, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Individual lives.
Yeah.
Reflecting and influencing the broader cultural landscape.
And speaking of cultural impact,
Yes.
let's talk about the rumors
Okay.
surrounding Britney's potential movie project.
Interesting.
The Hollywood Reporter article mentions that she's been working on a secret project with producer Mark Platt.
Okay.
Doesn't give specifics.
Right.
But Britney herself hinted at it on social media,
Okay.
saying that Platt, quote, always made my favorite movies.
Wow.
So we know that she's excited about this. It has to be something big.
It's definitely generating a lot of buzz. And I think the mystery is part of its appeal.
Right.
It fuels speculation, creates anticipation.
It keeps people wanting more.
People are hungry for those details, which keeps her in the headlines, generates even more interest.
Yeah.
It's brilliant marketing,
Yeah.
whether it's intentional or not.
Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
What could this project be?
Right.
A biopic? A musical?
Who knows?
A rom-com?
The possibilities.
Possibilities are endless.
Or endless. It's a great cliffhanger.
It is.
It really leaves us wondering, what kind of story does she want to tell on the big screen?
Yeah.
What message does she want to convey?
It's the new chapter in her narrative.
It is, yeah.
That she's shaping on her own terms.
Absolutely.
It's exciting. And you know what else is exciting?
What's that?
We're just getting started with this deep dive.
Oh, great.
So stay tuned
Okay.
as we explore more about Britney's music career and the evolving relationship between celebrities and fans
Sounds good.
in the age of social media.
All right.
We'll be right back after a quick break. We're back and still deep in the world of Britney Spears. In this part of our deep dive, we're going to kind of shift gears a bit.
Okay.
Talk about her music career.
Okay, yeah.
It's a topic that's been really intertwined with her personal life,
Right.
especially in light of the conservatorship.
Yeah, and it's important to remember that for years, she wasn't in control of her own creative output.
Right.
The conservatorship really cast a shadow over her music, you know, raising questions about, like, who was really profiting from her work?
Right.
And did she even have any artistic freedom?
It's almost like there are two distinct eras in her music.
Yeah.
Before the conservatorship and after.
Right.
And now with the conservatorship behind her,
Yeah.
there's this sense of anticipation for what she'll do next musically.
Absolutely. I mean, think about it. For many artists, their music is their voice.
Right.
Their way of expressing their experiences.
Yeah.
Their emotions.
And for Britney to have that voice
Exactly.
silenced or manipulated for so long,
Yeah, it must have been incredibly frustrating.
I can't even imagine. It makes you wonder what kind of music she would have created during those years if she had complete control.
Exactly. And that's what makes this new chapter so intriguing.
Right.
She's free to experiment, to collaborate, to explore different sounds and themes.
It's like a musical rebirth.
Yeah, it really is.
Speaking of rebirth,
Okay.
there have been hints and rumors about new music
Right.
on the horizon.
Yeah.
The Pop Culture Pulse podcast script we've been looking at doesn't really delve into this too much,
Okay.
but there's definitely a buzz online.
There is.
It's interesting, though, even without releasing new music for a while.
All right.
Britney's influence
Yeah.
on pop music.
It remains undeniable.
I mean, her early hits
Yeah.
are still iconic.
Totally.
They continue to inspire new generations of artists.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, from Baby One More Time to Toxic.
Right.
Her songs are just timeless.
Absolutely.
But can you imagine if she combines those classic pop sensibilities with the experiences and insights she's gained over these past few years?
It's powerful.
It would be so powerful.
Yeah.
Imagine her weaving in those themes of resilience, self-discovery, reclaiming her narrative.
Into her music. Oh, my God.
It would resonate with such a huge audience.
It would.
Especially those who followed her journey.
Yes.
Through the conservatorship and beyond.
Absolutely. It would be like a culmination of everything she's been through, expressed through her art.
It's giving me chills.
I know.
Okay, let's pivot back to the secret project.
Do you think there's a chance it could be music related?
Oh, potentially.
Like maybe a documentary about her life and career.
Documentaries have become a powerful platform for celebrities to control their own narrative.
Especially for Britney, who's been the subject of countless unauthorized documentaries and media portrayals.
It would be an opportunity for her to set the record straight.
It would be so fascinating to see her perspective.
Oh, yeah.
On her career, the highs and lows, the triumphs and struggles.
All from her point of view.
From her point of view.
Yeah.
And it would be such a great way
it would.
to connect with her fans on a deeper level.
To share her vulnerabilities.
Yeah.
Her strengths.
Give insights into the person behind the persona.
Exactly.
Okay, I have another theory.
Okay, let's hear it.
What if this secret project is a movie about her life, but with a musical twist? Something like A Star is Born meets Rocket Man.
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
That's an intriguing idea.
Right.
It would be a way to blend her musical legacy with her personal story.
Creating a really powerful and entertaining experience.
Some audiences,
And with someone like Mark Platt involved.
Oh, yeah.
Who has a track record of producing both musicals and biopics.
Yeah.
It's not outside the realm of possibility.
It's definitely possible,
I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
Me too.
All the possibilities.
Yeah.
But you know what else I find fascinating?
What's that?
The way Britney's relationship with her fans has evolved over the years.
Yeah.
Especially with the rise of social media.
That's a crucial aspect of her story.
It is, yeah.
The way she's navigated this changing landscape of fame in the digital age.
It's something we need to delve into a little bit further.
Yeah, we should.
Stay tuned as we explore the dynamics between celebrities and fans.
All right.
In the age of social media.
Sounds good.
And what Britney's journey reveals about this complex relationship. All right, welcome back to our deep dive into the world of Britney Spears. We've explored her recent moves.
Yes.
Memoir success.
Right.
The buzz surrounding her upcoming projects.
Yeah.
Now, in this final part, let's kind of zoom out a little bit. Consider what her journey tells us about fame in the age of social media.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
It is.
That her career has really unfolded alongside the rise of the internet and social media. Yeah. She became a star just as the digital world was exploding.
Totally.
And her experiences really mirror our evolving relationship with fame.
Think about it. Back in the late 90s, we got glimpses into celebrities' lives.
Right.
Through music videos, magazines, the occasional TV interview.
Right.
But now with social media.
Yeah, now it's a constant stream.
It's constant.
Of information. Yeah. Both official and from, fans, paparazzi commentating.
That's like the barriers have broken down.
Yeah.
Creating this...
this illusion of intimacy.
Illusion of intimacy and access.
Right.
But it's a double-edged sword.
It is, yeah.
On the one hand, celebrities can connect directly with fans.
Yeah, bypassing the traditional media gatekeepers.
And they can control their own narrative.
Right.
Share their thoughts and experiences.
Yeah, more authentically.
More authentically. But on the other hand, it's relentless scrutiny.
Yeah, it's constant.
Every move, every post, every utterance.
Analyzed, dissected.
Dissected. There's no escape for the public eye.
And for someone like Britney, who's been in the spotlight.
Since she was a teenager.
I mean...
It's got to be intense.
It's got to be so intense.
It's almost impossible to separate.
Yeah, to separate.
The person from the persona.
The person from the persona.
And her story really raises questions about the ethics of our consumption of celebrity news.
Yeah.
Like, how do we balance our fascination with these figures?
With their right to privacy?
Right, with their right to privacy and autonomy.
It's a crucial conversation to have.
It is.
We need to be mindful of the impact our words and judgments can have.
Right.
Especially online.
Especially online where things can just...
Spiral
out of control.
I mean, just look at the hashtag Free Britney movement.
Right.
Social media played a huge role in that.
It did, yeah.
Amplifying the concerns about her conservatorship.
Yeah.
And ultimately helping to bring about change.
It's a powerful example.
It is.
Of how social media can be a force for good.
Absolutely.
But it also highlights the potential.
Yeah, for online activism to become invasive,
Invasive, overwhelming.
Overwhelming.
It's a delicate balance.
It is.
We need to be critical consumers of information.
Yes.
Discerning what's credible.
Right.
And what's just speculation or gossip.
Exactly. And we also need to be respectful of boundaries.
Totally.
Recognizing that celebrities are human beings with their own complexities and vulnerabilities.
It's a great takeaway.
Yeah.
From this deep dive.
Absolutely.
We learned a lot about her recent activities. But I think we've also been challenged.
Yes, challenged to think critically.
About
our relationship with celebrity culture.
And the role social media plays in shaping those perceptions.
It's a reminder that behind the headlines and the carefully curated Instagram posts, there are real people with real lives, real emotions, real struggles.
Britney's story is ultimately
it's one of resilience, reinvention, reclaiming her narrative. It's a story that continues to unfold.
It does. It'll
be fascinating to see what she does next.
It has been a wild ride.
It has.
Exploring Britney's world. As we wrap up this deep dive, I'm left with this sense of admiration for her strength and determination. She's faced immense challenges.
She has.
But continues to create, evolve, and connect with her fans.
Absolutely.
Her story is really a reminder that even in the face of adversity, it's possible to reclaim your voice. And write your own happy ending.
I love that.
Thanks for joining us on this journey. Until next time, stay curious.